It was supposed to be an ordinary day for Wang Yibo's fans. Nothing unusual was scheduled, just a public appearance, something routine, something familiar. But what happened that day turned into one of the most unsettling and talked about moments in the Chinese entertainment industry. In just a few minutes, Wang Yibo's unexpected and uncharacteristic behavior spread across the internet, sending fans into panic and raising countless questions about what was truly happening behind the scenes. When Yibo stepped onto the stage, the atmosphere immediately shifted. Those who had followed him for years sensed something was off even before he said a single word. His steps were slower, his shoulders slightly tense, and his expression, unlike the usual calm and confident Wang Yibo they were used to seeing. He smiled, but the smile didn't reach his eyes. There was a heaviness in his gaze that made many fans uneasy. The camera then zoomed in on his face, and that was the moment the entire internet exploded. His eyes looked distant, unfocused, as if his mind was somewhere far away, lost in thoughts no one else could understand. He blinked slowly, breathed deeply, and his expression carried a strange mixture of fatigue and pressure. Even through a screen, fans could sense something was troubling him. Only a few minutes passed before fan accounts began sharing clips of the moment, each replaying the same strange expressions and gestures. Some compiled videos highlighting how he kept rubbing his fingers, something he almost never did in public. Others zoomed in on the way he repeatedly sighed, as though trying to steady himself. People began dissecting every second of his appearance, searching for answers. Fans present at the venue added even more fuel to the fire. Many claimed that Yibo looked unusually pale, almost sickly. Others said he requested water more frequently than usual, or that he lowered his head several times as if trying to regain his composure. These live reports only increased the anxiety already building online. Then came the moment that triggered full-blown panic. Wang Yibo suddenly froze mid-sentence. He was speaking normally, then abruptly stopped. His expression went blank. His eyes lost focus. For several long seconds, he stood still, silent, unmoving. The hosts at the event turned toward him, visibly confused and worried. The audience fell completely quiet. That short moment felt like an eternity. When Yibo finally resumed speaking, his voice was softer than before, and the smile he forced afterward only made fans even more uneasy. Within minutes, the clip of his sudden freeze had gone viral. Major fan accounts reposted the video with captions like "Something is wrong" or "This is not the Yibo we know." Tens of thousands of comments poured in, full of panic, confusion, and fear. Speculations spread like wildfire. Many fans believed he was suffering from extreme exhaustion after a demanding schedule filled with filming, racing, brand events, and rehearsals. Others suspected he might be dealing with an undisclosed health problem. Some thought he had received some kind of emotional or stressful news before stepping on stage. There were even theories that he was experiencing pain in his back or arm, based on certain movements he made that looked like he was holding back discomfort. Because Wang Yibo is known for his professionalism, someone who rarely shows weakness, fatigue, or stress, this small shift in his demeanor felt massive to those who admire him. Fans who had followed him for years immediately noticed the difference. They knew his expressions, his energy, his posture. And this was not him. In less than an hour, Wang Yibo's name dominated the trending lists across multiple platforms. TikTok was filled with slow-motion edits of his distant gaze. Twitter X exploded with threads analyzing his behavior. Instagram was flooded with screenshots capturing the exact moment his expression changed. Even people who weren't fans began asking, "What happened to Wang Yibo today?" Fans at the event continued to describe what they saw. Some said he looked like he was shivering slightly. Others noticed how he gently massaged his neck and shoulders, as if trying to ease tension or pain he didn't want to show. These small details created an even bigger sense of worry. The media soon joined the conversation. Entertainment portals started publishing articles comparing that day's appearance with Yibo's previous public outings. They noted how tired he looked, how tense his expressions seemed, and how his gestures didn't match his usual composed self. These reports only intensified public concern. Eventually, his agency released a statement, claiming that Wang Yibo was simply exhausted and needed rest. While some fans accepted the explanation, many remained unconvinced. To them, what happened that day could not be brushed off as just tiredness. Still, thousands of fans sent messages of support, hoping Yibo would recover quickly, both physically and mentally. The incident revealed something deeply human about Wang Yibo. Behind his usually calm, steady, and flawless appearances, there is a young man capable of feeling pressure, fatigue, and overwhelming stress. That moment of vulnerability captured unexpectedly by a close-up camera became one of the most viral events in his career. Fans felt closer to him than ever before. His moment of weakness reminded them that he is not a machine, but a person who works tirelessly and often hides his exhaustion to deliver perfection. Many fans expressed that seeing this side of Yibo made them love and appreciate him even more. To this day, people still talk about that unsettling moment. Some continue analyzing every detail, trying to understand what really happened. Others revisit the video to compare his behavior in more recent appearances. The curiosity and concern haven't fully faded. Even now, whenever Yibo appears in public, fans pay extra attention to every expression, every gesture, every pause, fearing a repeat of that day. What happened may remain a mystery forever. But one thing is certain, the alarming moments of Wang Yibo's strange behavior have been etched into fans' memories. It became a turning point, an emotional reminder that the people we idolize also carry unseen burdens. It became a moment that made the entire world stop and ask the same question. Fans continued discussing the incident long after it happened. Many rewatched the video repeatedly, hoping to understand what triggered his sudden shift in expression. Some noticed his hands subtly shaking, while others pointed out how he kept adjusting his posture like he was trying to stay steady. All these small